It's all about instant acceleration and being able to find the right balance between traction and speed.
We started just drilling holes into the studs and trying to reduce weight by getting rid of some material. And ultimately what we found out is that it was a little too flexible. The studs moved too much.
So we went back to drawing board and started designing some double injection processes.
The harder durometer on the inside is really what gives it its structure, and then the clear around the outside is what gives it the amount of surface area that you need for proper traction. You can still cut just as hard as you always could, but with a reduction in weight that we were never able to achieve before. We wanted to try to make improvements that would make a player faster to the ball and then faster with the ball. What we've been working on for a number of years is the vapor traction pattern. The angle of some of these studs, where you can see, are a little bit more perpendicular to the plate. Those are all about taking off and stopping. As you get up to speed, what you need is traction in a more linear fashion. So that's where these studs that are a little bit more oriented parallel to the plate come into play. As we were reducing weight and punching holes through the studs, you can see some of the exploration there. We thought we could further reduce the weight of the plate by getting rid of the stud that's here. And what we found out was that the players are so sensitive to changes that we're making that Didier Drogba was actually able to perceive the stud not being there anymore. And he didn't like it because it didn't have quite as much braking as he used to have. So what we did as we took it forward is we added that stud back in, but again with the holes in there, so that you still have a much better competitive advantage than you had even over our last plate.